All right, guys. So apparently our recording app closed out on our first recording. Hopefully we get back the recording so we could make the full video. But if we don't, we're gonna have to pick up at race 6, where we are so far. We have done pretty well. I was recording my last 4 races here. We did the first 2 races. Hopefully the file appears so I could get it to put in the video, but if not, it is what it is. We're going to be looking at our last 2 races here. All right, so let's jump on into our last 2 races and see if we can score 2 more 47s to make a great finals. All right, let's go. Here we go for our next race. Let's see what we could do here. Hopefully we can get a good qualifiers here and we can put up some good score. All right, so 3-4 it is. We'll take it. All right, we're gonna go for Gladiator. My front runner, he's gonna be doing a 2-stop. And for Lewis Hamilton, I'm gonna go with the Taurus. Possibly go for a 1-stop with Lewis. Let's see how it goes. Fast start method. Fast start method. Ooh, nice outside line there from Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton went to the outside as well. Managed to recover and come back in P3. I thought he was going to get blocked out on the outside, but he managed to recover and come back for that P3 spot. He goes around the outside again. Good recovery again to hold. Let's cut these off now. Nice inside line there from Lewis Hamilton to pick up P2 nice and early. Cut that off. All right, we're gonna cut that to conserve. And we're gonna cut that there. Now we want to get 3 laps out of Verstappen. We're good to go for 3 laps on boost on Hamilton. But we're gonna see if we can get 4 laps out of Lewis. Come back to mediums, boost him to finish. As for Verstappen, we're gonna do a 2-stop. And possibly the 1-stop as suggested with Lewis. But let's see. If we could cross the line with about 45% of tires on Lewis, then we'll be in a good position. Alright, so we're crossing the line with 50%, so we're in a good position to go for 4 laps with Lewis here. So these softs are basically going to be looking like they're mediums, and we're going to boost now or Verstappen in from here for no servicing as we extend Lewis to go for 4 laps, and then just come back to mediums and boost him to finish from there. Right, you see the pack is catching up to Lewis, closing that gap as Verstappen gets his pit stop in and a back out. Alright, so we're gonna go to pit. Should we do servicing? Yeah, we could do servicing. We have been like conserving for a long time, so we might be able to miss servicing and still make it on these mediums, but we're gonna do servicing so we have enough to boost to finish. Alright, P7 is where fresh tires are. And I think our Hamilton has a good jump on P7. We're going to boost him in from there. Even with servicing, we're not going to lose too much time. And then we're going to just come back for mediums. All right, so hard tires, Verstappen decided to stay out, but P7 is what we're looking to get the jump. And there we go, got the jump on P7. And we should overtake Verstappen on his hards fairly quickly and dispose of him and pick up back into P2 to secure another 47 points. All right, so we're looking good, looking pretty good here for another 47, which is just epic. As we have been working really hard to get 376 in a GP finals, and looks like this time around we're 1 race away It might be possible. Not getting too excited just yet, because you never know what will happen in that last race. Right, so let's cut down our drivers to a little cruise, and we'll let our Hamilton continue to do his thing. Kind of don't want to be pushing them too much, and then when you look, one of your drivers crash out. Don't want that at all. So as long as you don't have to be boosting, it's always best to just cut to regular driving and let them do their thing. If you needs to be boosting, then you have to be boosting, but if you don't need to be boosting, you have such a nice lead, then you just let your drivers cruise for the most part. Alright, final lap. Even though sometimes if your driver is gonna crash, doesn't really matter what you do, but you can at least give yourself a chance for him not to crash when you're on regular driving or on conserve. I've seen drivers crash on conserve before. Alright, there we go. Crossing the line, Verstappen. Crossing the line, Lewis Hamilton. There we go. Alright, so that was a awesome 47 points for us. Let's jump on into our final race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our final race of the video on our last race, to see if we could get that 376. Qualifiers looking pretty well. 3-5 for us, 6-7-4-6 for the rival, and to make sure we're securing this qualifiers, this race, this one too, I'm going for dead fast. And for my Hamilton, I'm going to go for the Eclipse, just to make sure we're securing this 47 points. We're going to be going all out. All right, let's go. Fast start method. Both drivers. Nice inside line from Verstappen. And he's gone. P1. So it's just a matter of Lewis Hamilton now. Making his way through the pack. Let's see what tires are in front of us. All of them are on mediums, which is good news for Lewis Hamilton. And team orders coming behind. Look at that. Team orders coming from behind the rival Hamilton. Now he moves out the way, give us the position. And we're going to cut down there. But for Lewis, we're going to be pushing him a little hard here because we want him to pick up these positions down the straight. Want to get P2. There we go. And then we could cut him down there to conserve a little bit. All right. So out in front, as I said, we definitely wanted to secure this 47 points here. So we opted to go for a strong boost that could push through the pack here at Baku, especially on that long straight with our drivers. All right, so let's go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. We're gonna save, keep saving because we want to go around for no servicing or a pit stop. We want to come around, no servicing, no servicing. So we keep saving, and we're gonna boost our Verstappen right from about here. He should have enough tires to make it to pit. We want 22% of tires from this spot for our Hamilton to make it to pit, so we're gonna boost him as well. So he tries to create a little bit of distance and pull away from the rest of the pack, so he gets a nice clean pit stop and get back out in about P5. All right. There we go. Nice stop from Verstappen, back out in P1. Lewis Hamilton, nice stop from him, back out in P3. All right, looking good, looking good. Slow exit from Lewis there. Pretty slow exit, but it's all right. We're going to keep firing them up for 2 more laps. Lewis should close the gap to Verstappen, who will be going to pit in this lap. If we could pass before he even goes to pit, that would be even better. For us, let's see if we can fly up the inside with the Eclipse here. Good try, good try. down the inside now. There we go. Now we can create distance on him before he even goes to pit and extend our lead so we can get a free pit stop in the next stop for our Hamilton, and that should secure our 47 points. There we go, looking good. So finally, we've managed to get a great GP event with 47 with 847 points. 376 is the final score. As we now go into pit, we could just cut our drivers to cruise out here, as we've developed a great lead with the dead fast and the eclipse boost here, especially down the long straight. As I said, we weren't leaving nothing up to chance for this 47 points. All right, so we'll cruise now. We don't want any of our drivers to crash. We have a nice little lead, and that should secure the 47 points for us. So let me know how you guys are doing in your events. Use code word EPICFinish down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And Hutch has also released a second driver. I think it's Logan Sargent. So we're going to take a look at his card at the end of this race and see what his stats are looking like for F1 Clash 2023 season. All right, let's wait for our race to finish up, and then we'll take a look at that. All right, so epic prize here for us on the birthday as well. Epic. So I'm happy. Good results. We'll take it. And here we go for our final lap. We have still a good lead, so we don't really need to push our drivers. Hamilton suffering a breakdown as he goes to pit for not servicing his car to try and keep up. That was a really quick stop from Hamilton there, even with the breakdown. And there we go, crossing the line. Crossing the line. Awesome finish from us here. This is a new personal best of 376 in the GP finals. All right, so epic. Though we're not going to be getting P1, still a good finish, still a good result in the end. I'm happy. Let's wait for the rival to finish up. There we go. And let's take a look at the final score. And if you guys been wondering like what have I been using, I did share the setup that I have been using. There it is in the starting of the video. Hopefully that clip comes back and I could use it to where it's cut off, hopefully, so you guys can get a full view of our last 4 races. All right, so there we go. Currently going to be holding P2. There we go, holding down P2. Awesome race there. Awesome event for us. We'll take it. And now let's jump on and look at the next driver that Hutch has released for us, Logan Sargent, and see how he looks. All right, so here we go, Logan Sargent. We just get a look at his common. Now we're looking at his rare, and then we're gonna get his epic. It's gonna be a series 2 epic. So that looks good. Let's look again. Common, that's gonna be his common. That's the stats. There goes his rare, and there goes his epic. All right, so really appreciate you guys for watching the full videos, and that's basically gonna be it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All good, guys. Bye. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Dilly.